Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How many congressmen does each state have? It's a fundamental question about how our country's government is structured, and the answer is actually split into two different parts because Congress, our national legislature, has two distinct chambers, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Let's break down how representation works in each one simply and clearly. First, we'll talk about the House of Representatives. This is where the number of representatives a state sends to Washington, D.C. depends entirely on its population. The more people who live in a state, the more representatives it gets in the House. There are a total of 435 members in the House of Representatives. Every single state, no matter how small its population, is guaranteed to have at least one representative. For example, very populous states like California have many representatives, sometimes over 50, reflecting their large number of residents. On the other hand, states with smaller populations, such as Wyoming, will only have one representative. This number is not fixed forever, it's decided after the U.S. Census, which happens every 10 years. The census counts everyone living in the country, and those updated population figures are then used to reallocate or apportion the 435 House seats among the states for the next decade. This process ensures that representation in the House stays fair and reflects shifts in where Americans live across the country. Now, let's move on to the second part of Congress, the Senate. The Senate operates on a very different principle of representation. In the Senate, every single state, regardless of its size or how many people live there, gets exactly 2 senators. That's right, 2 senators per state, always. This means that a state like California, with its millions of residents, has 2 senators, and a state like Wyoming, with its much smaller population, also has 2 senators. Since there are 50 states in the United States, this system results in a total of 100 senators. This structure ensures that all states have an equal voice in one part of the legislative branch, preventing larger states from completely dominating the smaller ones. It's a crucial balance of power embedded in our Constitution. So, when you ask how many congressmen a state has, you're usually looking for a combined total. You would add the number of representatives a state has in the House of Representatives to the 2 senators it has in the Senate. For example, if a state has 5 representatives in the House, it would have a total of 7 congressmen in the broader sense, 5 representatives plus 2 senators. This dual system is a cornerstone of American democracy, designed to balance both population-based representation and equal state representation. It ensures that both the individual voices of many people and the collective voices of the states themselves are heard when laws are made in Washington, D.C. Understanding this setup is key to knowing how our government functions and how different regions of our country are represented. Thank you for watching this explanation of how many congressmen each state has. I hope this video helped clarify this important aspect of our government. If you found this information useful, please give the video a thumbs up to support our channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple explanations of complex topics, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We truly appreciate your support.